Bestie, welcome back to my channel. My name is Leslie. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below. It means so much to me when you girls subscribe to the channel. If you're not new, hey girlie, welcome back. Welcome back to a new vlog. Today, I gave myself the best girl date ever, and I was so excited to like bring you girls along. So I knew I wanted to go to the bookstore today, and at the same time I've been dying to try out this new coffee shop that opened up in my neighborhood. I want to go show up and try it out and see what they're about, and I'm so happy that I showed up, girl, because it was really good. I actually really enjoyed the coffee. I am currently at a coffee shop that just opened up in the east side, and I'm so excited to go try it out because I've been wanting to come try it out ever since I saw that they posted on Facebook that they were opening it up. It's called ORILLA del CIELO, and it's in Galena Park here in Houston. So if you know, if you're from the east side, and I'm so excited to come and support someone's dream. I always love supporting local businesses because it's like that's someone's dream right there. Like also it's like if you want to if you want to know how I think about it, I'm like that they're playing the main character right now in their story, right? And they're doing the big thing, they're following that dream, and they opened up a coffee shop, and now I get to go and be a character in their story, and I'm so excited about that. So I'm excited to come and try it out because we don't really have that many coffee shops, honestly, here in the east side. I am so anxious and nervous. If you're my bestie, you already know I always deal with so much social anxiety before I do anything. I have to like practice in my head conversations I will have, so I always get a little anxious and I have to like calm myself down. But I'm like, I want to do this, and I'm pushing myself out of my comfort zone and doing things that make me uncomfortable because that's the only way I'm gonna like stop being scared to film at places and go to places and vlog for you babes, because that's what I want to do. And today I'm like just taking myself out on literally a girl date. I wanted to go to the coffee shop. I want to go to Barnes & Noble and get myself a new book because honestly I have been in a book slump, and that's another thing that we're going to be talking about, all the books I've read recently. And I'm like, I haven't caught y'all up on anything I've been reading, girl. I need to put my girls on because that is so important. Okay, that is so important. I feel like books enrich your inner world. They bring you to places in life that you may never experience if you don't read a book. So I can't wait to put you girls on. So it's Monday. Happy Monday. I hope that you have a blessed Monday. I hope that you have a good day. So let's go ahead and get some coffee. Show you what I got real quick and then we can try it. Here is the little coffee. It's called, this is the dulce de leche latte. I love the little cup, it's so cute, and I got mine with almond milk. So let's shake her up. Ooh, let's try it. Okay, this is good. I like that it's not overly sweet. It tastes delicious, and I really like the vibes in there. It was nice and chill and low-key. So this is the super churro croissant. I'm excited. It has cinnamon sugar and it looks so freaking good. So they do have like some pastry items. They do have some like food items as well. I thought it was just a coffee shop, but they have like coffee, matcha, lemonades, teas, aguas frescas. It's like a drink shop, a full-on drink shop, but then there also has like little bites, which I think that's perfect. So now we're gonna try the croissant. Okay, let's try. Oh my god. Oh my god. I want to inhale this. This is so good. I'm not even, I can't even, I don't even, you know, sound on TikTok. I can't even, literally me. This is so freaking good. The super churro croissant, 10 out of 10. This is 5 stars. This is glowing stars delicious. So if you're in the east side and you're in Houston, please stop by at ORILLA del CIELO and pick this up for yourself. So good. I know it's working because I just feel like I'm getting more and more hype as the video is continuing. Am I right? Or it could be the sugar. Let's go to Barnes & Noble now because I'm getting hype and I'm ready to like walk around the bookstore and I want to get my book. So let's go. Okay girls, so we just pulled up to Barnes & Noble. I really want to get off and get some books. I have 2 books in mind. My eyelashes keep coming up on the corners and it's pissing me off. I could just feel it, you know, whenever that happens. Because my eyes are being watery right now because of the allergies right now. The pollen is at an all-time high, so my eyes are watering. So anyways, but I have 2 books in mind that I really want to. Low-key, I want to go to Ulta if we have enough time. Because I want to pick up a new nail polish. I really want to get Linkin Park After Dark from OPI because I need to start adding more nail polishes to my collection now that I only use nail polish. So we might do that because it's like really close by. So we'll see. Let's go ahead and go into the bookstore and get our books. Barnes & Noble today. To shop. The last place that we're going today is Ulta because my lashes are getting on my damn nerves. At Barnes & Noble, I ended up picking up Dance of Thieves. So I'm excited to start this read because I want to fall in love with another fantasy book. I feel like it's been a while, like, since I really fell in love with a book the way I did with ACOTAR series. Like, that just has, like, my whole heart. And I felt like I just wasn't ready, you know? But, of course, I still read some other books, and I did enjoy them. So I was like, let me share with you girls, like, the books that I've read recently that I do recommend. Everything I read, I like to just put it on the Goodreads app. I feel like it's a little bookshelf that I can have on my phone. But let's talk about Fourth Wing. I really enjoyed this book. Perfect book to dive into after ACOTAR because it's like you're so fresh in the fantasy world. Like if you fall in love with that series, you know what I'm talking about. And I feel like Fourth Wing was just the perfect amount of fantasy also to keep you intrigued, and it was very descriptive in their writing. I fell in love with the characters right away. It was a book about war school for dragon riders, and it follows along a girl named Violet and her love interest Xaden. Okay, this book is definitely enemies to lovers, which I love that as a trope. I just feel like it's always so good. It's always so good, you know? And I really enjoyed it because it was slow building. You know what I'm saying? Like that they were literally antagonizing each other from the get-go, and it was meant to be. And what I love about Violet is that her whole life she thought she was going to be one thing. She really wanted to be a scribe in the war college. She thought that's what she was meant for, and never did she imagine that she'd actually become a writer, because she was like, that's not part of what she thought. She was like, I'm a quiet girl that's just gonna sit over here. I'm too fragile to like even think of doing anything big. Amazing Dragon chose her, and no one could believe it, not even herself. So it's like she's building that confidence to know that she is worth being a dragon writer. And along the side of that, she's also slowly falling in love with Xaden. Really enjoyed about Fourth Wing. I feel like it was everything that we love in a book. Like, it was fantasy, it was also romance. All of a sudden things would change in an instant, and I feel like those little twists in the stories were so entertaining, and they kept you wanting to know what was going to happen next. And I just loved how her confidence grew within herself. The relationship building between her and her dragon was so amazing, girl. Like, it's just so good. Definitely 5-star. I fell in love right away. Okay, 5 stars. After that was Powerless. Powerless was so good as well. I feel like it was the perfect fantasy, and I feel like it was really easy to follow along in the story, and the setting was just like really descriptive, so it makes sense everything that's going on. It's following along our girl Peyton, and she lives in a time where this setting reminds me of Hunger Games. So if you've read Hunger Games and you enjoyed that, or if you've seen the movie, you're gonna enjoy this read because it's very similar vibes to that. So she's in a setting where all of the humans basically have been like gifted with something, and if you're not, that means you're sick and you gotta get out of here. Like, oh yeah, you're gone. I feel like she was such a strong female character. I always love whenever they're strong, resilient, and they're just like badass. Okay, she was that girl. Okay, but at the same time, all she's ever known is like grief and loss. She has to prove herself to the kingdom because there's like these games, and she told them that she had a certain gift when she's not gifted at all. Show her talent and fight against everyone else and their gifts. So you have that Hunger Games aspect. And Kai, he's the prince, and he's trying to like claim his spot on the throne. So he's really trying to prove himself, but at the same time, like, he's falling for Peyton, and they're literally going against each other. So it's enemies to lovers. Just the different storylines in between Powerless, I feel like, were really well developed. And it's crazy to think that Lauren Roberts, the author, she says that this was her first book she ever wrote, and she was like 18 or 19 years old when she wrote this book. And I'm in awe because the dialogue between the characters is so vivid in their words. Like, I felt like you could really see everything that was going on, like the games, how they talked, when they were like everything. You can feel Peyton's fear just by her words, and also like her excitement, pushing herself and her limits and doing everything that she can to take care of the people that she loves. I really love that about her, and how she was always so strong. Like, she never once doubted herself and thinking that she couldn't do something. She always knew her outcome, and I just love that about this book. Like, from beginning to end, she was a brave one. Okay, and I just love the storyline. Like I said, it was a really good love story. The setting is easy to understand. I feel like even young readers would really enjoy that, or if like you're wanting to step into fantasy but you're not all there yet, like you don't know, this one I feel like it's a fun and easy one, so definitely check that one out. The other series that I read was Crescent City by Sarah J Maas, because after ACOTAR I was like, I really enjoyed her style of writing, so I was like, I was ready to like dive into some other of her books. She is a big girl. Okay, I fell in love again with all the characters in this book. Like, the first few chapters, they're a little difficult to understand because there's just so much going on, and not only that, she's building the world for you to understand. She's building this whole new city for you. She's building up all the characters because there is so many, which I feel like is what makes this book so fun, because you're following along multiple characters. It's what keeps you entertained because there's so many storylines within this one story. Who is the main character? our girl Bryce. And what I love about her, she's literally a baddie. Like literally a baddie. She says it herself many times. So this is like a modernized fantasy realm, like our times. Like they have phones, they have email, they have like social media, they get their nails done, baddie, everything. Like she works out, she's a runner, like everything that you can think of a hot baddie babe, it is her. The most beautiful red auburn fire hair, and I just love how descriptive Sarah J Maas is with all her characters, because you can really visualize them, and that is how you fall in love with a book. I was really captivated again, and I fell in love with it. And it is more of a darker, not dark, how could I say? So basically she is a fae, and she is just living her life with her best friend. She's a young girl living in the city. Best friend's Danica, and she's a wolf girl, and she's so gorgeous and such a badass. She runs the whole wolf pack, who is basically like the protectors of the city, right? Their gang, and she's the leader of the whole wolf pack. So one day Bryce goes out, she comes home and she sees that her friend has been murdered, and her whole life just comes crashing down. The thing that came and attacked her best friend is coming back and attacking the city, and Bryce has to protect the city. She's trying to find out who did this to her friend. What was so crazy throughout the story, as it's building up and building up, you see that her best friend hid so many secrets from her, so it's sending her in all these little side quests along the story, and it keeps taking her to like different clues and different clues, and she's just trying to put it together and just at the same time accept who she is, because she's half fae and half human, and she's always kind of like put the fae part behind her, because she was like, I don't want to have to like be in that world of like you gotta be a princess and she has to be perfect, because she's like, I'm not a perfect girl, like, you know, she's like, I make mistakes, and she has her own way of being, but at the same time it's like she has to step into that and accept who she is. So just seeing her become her fullest authentic self, and then getting to the bottom of it, I felt like was so entertaining. Just like with all Sarah J Maas's books, you will fall in love with the whole story, with everyone, with all the characters. I feel like she just has the perfect way of building up a story and making you fall in love with them. The only thing is that it was a really long book. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it was a long, she's a thick girl, and like I said, the first beginning of it is just really word heavy, because you know, she's plot building. That's what's going on. So I'm excited. I will let you girls know what it's about. I haven't even like opened it up, because I'm like, I want to wait. But now I want to show you girls some new goodies that I just recently bought that I have been really enjoying. Starting with the Bioama skin toners. These are amazing. I have the brightening toner and the hydrating milky toner. I first bought this one, brighten your complexion to tighten your pores, and I've been using this on my bridal clients, and I have really enjoyed it on their skin. I feel like it really does brighten their complexion. And then I ended up buying this one for myself, because I saw online that they kept saying that this is a dupe to Rhode's milky toner. So I was like, you know what, let me see. And I really love it. I feel like you do see that reflective in your skincare whenever I use this. So highly recommend these. These were both under $20, so go get it, boo. Last thing is the e.l.f.'s Thirst Drops. I saw these on TikTok, girl, and I ran to Ulta, because my skin is on the drier side. I do like my skin to feel more dewy and more hydrated, and these are dewy and brightening drops. These together, chef's kiss. I feel like this really gives you that glass skin look. It just gives that reflective, dewy look. I have been loving it, and with these drops you can add them to your foundation. You can just wear it as a serum. I like to use this as a skin serum in my everyday, because it's just so good. My skin just sucks it up. And I'll have all these products linked down below, that way if you want to shop them you can and support your girl. It really means a lot when you girls shop my products. Whenever I share anything and you girls tell me that you love it and you girls go and buy it, it seriously means the world to me, because I want you to buy it too. That's why I share it with you girls. I want you to have the same products that I'm loving. I want you to have the same outfits. If I share, it's because I'm like, girl, you need this in your closet. If you shop my links, just thank you so much. It truly means a lot to me. Next thing is this Brighten Up Essence Banana Powder. Girl, this is a pressed banana powder, which I like because it's mess free. Like, it's a setting powder that's not going to like spill everywhere. It's so brightening under the eye. Like, girl, you can reapply it and it just looks so flawless under the eye. And it was less than $7. I don't even remember. It was like $5 or something. It was such a good deal for this. Highly, highly recommend. Last thing, I treated myself to this blush. I have been wanting this blush so bad. I love Too Faced Cosmetics. Their cosmetics are just so girly and beautiful, and this is just the most perfect blush. It's baby pink, candy clouds, and it has a little heart here. The color is so beautiful. It's just the most beautiful bubblegum pink. I don't really love the smell, but it doesn't bother me to the point where it's unbearable. It's really intense, but it doesn't last long. It's just a little bit when you put it on, and then it kind of just like disappears, which I don't mind. But the color of this blush is so beautiful. It's just like the perfect Barbie baby pink on the cheeks. If this isn't me, I don't know what is, girl. I had to get these two beautiful colors because this is my personality, okay? My Scorpio, my Libra in me, okay? I have to get Linkin Park After Dark classic. We love her. This was the first OPI polish I ever bought, and I've been obsessed with it always. It's a really pretty deep rich purple color. It's like a purple black. It's so gorgeous, and I love Linkin Park. I've always loved Linkin Park. I already did the pink in the car because I had to see the color. It was just so gorgeous. This is the most beautiful bubblegum pink. The color is called I Quit My Day Job. So it was just gorgeous. And then the next thing was a dry fast coat because hello, I do not have the patience. That's the one thing that's just so hard, is making sure that you are patient enough with your nails to let them fully dry in between coats, and then with the top coat. So I was like, no, I need rapid dry. And they had this OPI one, and I kept seeing amazing reviews on this one, so I was like, I'm gonna try it out, girl. It's so good. I did my nails in the car line, and they literally dried instantly. Like, they were so quick. So definitely try this out.
I want to go to Target.
Happy Sunday, besties. So we are doing full-on Sunday reset, okay? My hubby had to go to work today, so we woke up early. I made breakfast, and then I packed like his lunch and stuff, and I was looking through the fridge, cleaning out, and I was like, okay, I need to sit down and order groceries. And so it was early in the morning. I just did an order for pickup for Kroger today at my local Kroger's. Why have I been thinking about that harissa chicken from CAVA? Let's go get our post-workout meal. I've been dying to try CAVA.
It smells so freaking good.
That was my second time ever having harissa chicken. The first time I ever had it was from Trader Joe's. My sister bought it for me. It's spicy though, like CAVA's. It was so freaking good. I've been looking up recipes all night on TikTok, the ingredients that they use, the seasonings that they use. I couldn't find the harissa seasoning. I've seen that like Whole Foods and like certain places has like a specific seasoning, but I couldn't find that. So I started actually looking at what is in harissa seasoning, and basically it's a lot of spices with chiles, like chiles secos. You can use chili powder, you can use ancho chili, like cayenne chili powder, cumin, coriander, and then you could also use like masala seasoning, because that's like basically like almost like an all seasoning type of thing. But so I'm gonna try making it my own. I just like feel so bad when I can't find exactly when I'm trying to make a meal that's like from another culture, because I feel like I'm being disrespectful to that culture by not using like the proper ingredients, and that makes me feel bad. Like, I don't want to do that. Like, they like switch up ingredients, and it's like, okay, well then it's not that, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna do what I can. And yeah, so we are here just like waiting for our groceries, girl, and we still gotta go home.
I still gotta finish submitting my taxes.
I know, let's not even go there. Like, why am I waiting till last minute? Because both of us, me and my hubby, we didn't have our things in order. Every year I tell myself I'm gonna get better at bookkeeping, that I'm gonna get better at having my things in order and ready, and I always just like procrastinate.
I don't like that.
But anyway, so that is the goal for today. We're gonna get home, put up our groceries, clean up the kitchen, submit our taxes, and then get started on laundry. That's really what I have planned for today, and then sit down and plan the week, because I do have some content that's due, and I do want to start working on another project that I'm so excited to tell you girls about, and I need to start filming for that this week. So all that is on the menu, and I'm so freaking excited, girl. But happy Sunday. Let's get our groceries. I hope that you girls are having a great day. So I'm gonna start by seasoning our chicken, girl, and it's gonna have a lot of seasonings. And for this exact recipe, my exact recipe, I'm gonna have it linked down below. That way you can support your girl and purchase my recipe for CAVA at home. It's gonna be how I made the chicken and also the 2 sauces. So make sure that you click down below. But speaking of that, oh my god, girl, I wanted to announce that my ebook is alive. And if you haven't followed me on social media, then you probably don't know, but I announced it there first, and it's been live for like a month. And honestly, I cannot believe that I followed my dreams and I made it happen. Your support, girls, is literally everything to me. I just want to say thank you to anyone who has purchased my ebook. And if you haven't, I will have the link down below. That way, if you love my recipes, you can also try them out. I poured my heart and soul into that, and like I said, it only inspired me and motivated me to go after even bigger dreams. So stay tuned. CAVA was really good, but it was really pricey. It was $20 for the bowl. And I'm like, okay, imagine if me and my man go and Malachi, like that'd be like over $40. Like, and then 2, there's no CAVA anywhere near me at all. So we got CAVA at home. And honestly, I'm really happy that I'm trying this because 1, I'm stepping out of my comfort zone. I'm stepping out and trying new seasonings that I wouldn't normally try. These 2 seasonings. And I'm really happy that I picked them up because, girl, let's start with garam masala blend. This smells amazing. Like I can tell this alone con pollo or like a guisado would be so freaking good. Like, and then the other one I picked up was coriander seed. And the main ingredient that you needed, they're like you can use like cumin, this and that, like all these seasonings to create your own harissa, but the main ingredient that creates that harissa seasoning is coriander seed, which I've never had or tried this seasoning before. I've never used it in any of my cooking because, hello, you know, I make Mexican food. So I was like, I want to try it. And I opened it. It smells so good. Like, it says sweet and zesty, and that's exactly what it smells like. It just smells like almost like fragrant lemony, but really good. So basically, we added hella seasonings to our chicken. And then I added in a little bit of avocado oil. That way I can like mix everything. But like I was telling you girls, like I don't have the tzatziki sauce, and I really want that. Kroger didn't have any of that. So I want to make sure that when I make my bowls, it's going to be like a CAVA bowl. It's just season my chicken today, Sunday. Let it marinate the whole day today. And then tomorrow for lunch, whenever I come home from the gym and everything, we'll cook together. And we can cook it, grill it, and then see how it tastes and create our own CAVA bowl. And I'll make sure I have everything else ready. Good morning, happy Monday, girls. So we just got back from the gym. I had such a good workout today. We hit legs and
the pump was pumping, girl.
Today I want to do a CAVA bowl at home with you girls. I had to stop today at H-E-B because there was one ingredient missing I did not have, which I love, and I usually do have it on hand. Dill, because I need to make my tzatziki sauce, and I love dill. Oh my god, it smells so freaking good. And I also picked up some mint on tzatziki sauce. That way for dinner, whenever I grill the harissa chicken, we can have tzatziki sauce. And then I'm going to make some rice with it. So in CAVA, I know they use basmati rice, but I personally don't really enjoy that rice. I don't know why. The grain texture and just I don't know why. Something about it, I've just never really cared for basmati rice. I'm more of a jasmine rice type of girl. So I'm going to be making jasmine rice. And honestly, that's what I have on hand. I really want to use what I have at home. I splurged on the seasonings, and adding new seasonings, I feel like it's always like an investment. So it's fine. But I didn't want to like go out of my way to like buy basmati rice if I already know I don't like it. And then it's just going to be sitting there. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So we're going to make white rice, harissa chicken, and I'm also going to be making a tomato and cucumber salad and the tzatziki sauce. So right now, let's go ahead and make our tzatziki sauce while my lunch is cooking. I ended up buying one of HB's meal simples. I've never bought one of those before, but I'm honestly so freaking hungry. I just started my luteal phase and I'm
hungry, girl. I'm hungry.
I bought myself a meal, that way I can just cook that and then I can edit this video for you babes. So I hope that you girls enjoy it. And CAVA was so delicious, girl, but it's just very expensive, and I feel like why not invest in some seasonings that you probably spend the same amount of money and you can keep making it if you enjoy it. So that's what we're gonna find out today. But anyways, let's go ahead and make our tzatziki sauce. Your herbs, a cucumber, lemon. We're also gonna need some garlic. And they said whole milk Greek yogurt is the best for tzatziki, so I went ahead and bought that. And then for seasonings, just some salt and pepper. So let's go ahead and start grating this. Lemon juice here. Oh. Okay, our little salad is done. Come over here. Oh, squeeze the lemon juice. about to make the last meal with what I meal prepped on Sunday. I'm gonna make my last meal with it because yeah, I'm so freaking hungry. Today's leg day was amazing and I've been running around all day, girl. Like literally been running around all day because I had to like go get some stuff for Malachi. I had to go get some stuff for my sister's care package. And I've just been running around and I kept telling myself like, no, hay comida en casa. I'm gonna feel better if I just eat what I have at home, finish what I have at home, and stick to the plan. And I'm craving like a huge like chicken taco, but at the same time I'm like, I want to finish what I have. So let me show you what I'm making. My HEB has these big, huge tortillas, literally the size of my plate, like burrito size. So we're gonna use this as a gyro, as pita or like naan bread, and I'm gonna make a taco with all of our ingredients that I made. I'm obsessed with the cucumber tomato salad. Girl, it's so freaking good and different from the flavors I'm used to with pico de gallo because I feel like ours has lime and cilantro and it's just different. So let's build up this huge delicious taco, and that's gonna be my third meal that I've made with these ingredients. Okay, my third meal. Second meal that I made, I was tired of chicken the other day, so I used ground beef, but I still used everything the same, the rice, the tzatziki sauce. But today I'm finishing the chicken because finish what you have at home, okay? Finish what you have at home. It's expensive out here. My burrito taco is massive, but it's 100% Whole Foods. How big it is. This is burrito size for sure. Besties, I wanted to share here this reel that I created to announce my ebook on my social media platforms because I was so proud of how this turned out. I couldn't believe something that had been a dream that I turned it into reality this year, and it was such a big goal of mine, and like I made it happen. Please see this as chase your dreams and go all in for you. Anything is possible.